Alright, there we go. So, welcome back to the channel. I am not gonna do second Doors part 2 video because it's just my friends don't really want to play the game anymore. I'm not really a huge game on it right now, and well, it was a lot of people. I'm not really able to get all those people back together again, just due to different schedules and different time zones and things like that. So while it was fun, we're discontinuing that part. However, the video I am here for is, I've heard a lot of my friends wanting this as well, is how to start up the A-10 in Blackhawk Rescue Mission 5. And so here I will be going through that process of starting it up. First off, I need to drive to the hangar. Yeah, sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. It's been like, more than a month or two. But I am sorry about that. It's wrong way. It's over here. There we go. I am currently in a private server, which if you are the owner of a private server, if you press P, you can enable cheats, which basically allows you to spawn in any vehicle you want. However, I am too broke, nor am I going to put in the time to grind all the way to the top. Here, this is what I'm talking about, where you can go to root. There's bots that you can put in. There's static. There's like furniture, lights, a whole bunch of other stuff, and then there's also vehicles. You can spawn in any vehicle. But yeah, right now I'm doing the A-10. Just gonna take a minute to get over there. And speaking of which, I am going to spawn in another vehicle to where I can get there faster, which we would use the works for. Alright, so first off, you want to obviously get in first. Alright, so you want to press H to close the canopy, as you can see. And then, right now it's just a big dark thing, so we're going to start this thing up. Alright, so first thing you want to press is battery, then inverter, then the APU generator, and both AC powers. And then turn on your oxygen. And then you want to do your fuel test and turn on your CICU. Just take a minute. And then you can turn your fuel test off if it goes all the way through. Once that is done, go ahead and turn on all fuel pumps. Or at least I believe that's what these are. Both APUs as well. Just take a minute. You might be able to hear it turning on. And then I'm not entirely sure what the lamp test does, although I don't believe it works at all. Sadly, as far as I know, there are no taxi lights nor navigation lights that you can manually turn on. But yeah, okay. So now that the APU is on, you want to you want to press L or K, depending on which one you want to start with first. I'm going to do L, which is my right engine. So as you can see, immediately it will turn on. But what you want to focus on is the R fan right here. And you want to wait for that to stop before you press K. So we're going to go ahead and wait for it. Alright, so it should stop on that was it, 4th line. So now that that's stopped, I can press K, which now goes for the other engine, which now you want to wait for that to stop at that way. Alright, so now that that is securely stopped, you want to go ahead and turn off your APU, that, and then your APU generator as well. So, and that should be it. So now you can go ahead and start speeding up a little bit. Alright, I am going a little fast for taxi, about 25 knots. Well, it just says 25, but I believe it's measured in knots. I'm not entirely sure. In most aircraft it is. But then you want to taxi on to whichever runway you choose. Alright, so now you want to check your controls. Alright, good. So, with that said, you can now hold space. Okay, so spacebar, go does more throttle, shift, or yeah, left shift does left throttle. So I'm gonna go ahead and go full throttle for takeoff. And what you don't want to do is immediately hold S, because otherwise you will get a tail strike and your plane will crash. So you want to like ease the like that. You want to ease it out, and then you want to press G for your gear. Once that's up, you should be good to go. Now landing, I have not mastered yet. Landing, I still am pretty sucky at, but I do know how to start it up. And so say you need to give air support to somebody and you need to scramble. Now you would know how if you were to watch this video. And then right click is your gun. Oh, that's a lot of trees. So now, since I need to slow down, I want to try and land this. Say try, because I haven't done it before. Successfully. I believe the runway is over here somewhere. Can't exactly tell. Oh yeah, it's right there. Alright, so I want to go ahead and go around. And you always want to keep an eye on your speed as well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and alright, cool. So with that, probably put my gear down now. I think landing is one of the hardest parts about this in itself. Is I have no idea what it is. Oh wow, it's right there. Okay. Not the best approach here, as I'm completely inverted. Oh, and I have stalled and died. Yeah, as I said, not the easiest thing to land, but at the same time, it's probably be pretty easy to figure out. But again, going over the the private server thing, if you just want to press P and enable cheats, I already have them enabled, so it brings me straight to this. If you press root, so say I wanted like a bot, like to fight a bot. Okay, so I could do POD basic and say here. Let me go to my cameras. So I'll go to my studio camera and say I want him to spawn like over here. He's now over here. If I press P, he's now over here and I can fight him. Yeah. So that's pretty cool as well. And then you can spawn in like any vehicle that you want. So like say I wanted to fly a Blackhawk or something. Go to my asset browser, vehicle, Blackhawk, and you can choose 2 different colors. I'll do black. Or sorry, green, I mean. Whatever. And you can get in. J to start the engine. Takes a minute to start up. H for doors. G is your light. Red and green. And so say you wanted to make a whole enemy army or something. You wanted your friends to be in your helicopter or whatever. I will show you in a minute. You can rappel down as long as you're in a seat and you press R. Let me take off first. Spaces to go up. So me and my friends were doing the training earlier, but basically if, so you can give them the red light and the green light. So say it's red light right now. I'll open the doors, and then if I hit R, it lowers down the ropes. Let me lower myself a little bit. So now I can give them the green light, and they would be able to like rappel down, which is pretty cool. And then you just press R again to lift it back up. And then here. So say, oh, I can't really do it because I'm the pilot. But yeah, I find it really cool too. And then landing the helicopters is pretty easy as well. You just need to line up with it. WASD. Left shift to go down. Similar controls to the A-10. So left shift to go down, and then J is the engine. Get out. But I think that will be it for this video. Leave a like. Well, yeah, leave a like, subscribe. Definitely, I'll kind of be on and off with this channel. Not something I do often. Just was kind of bored, thought about it, so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.